Watch.
Oh my, is it yours? Oh, it is yours. There you go.
Being a young person in grade 9, anything glamorous, a bit of bling, I was like, I want to get into the diamond industry. Okay, I want to own my own mine. Looked into starting my own production company called Manasseh Pictures, and we got a huge project that we're doing with Cape Town Entrepreneurship Week now.
As a result, I've opened my fourth business, which is caviar catering. That is where you will find your biggest opportunities, by going the extra mile, by doing something more than is expected of you, and by really just focusing on the problem, putting your head down and getting the job done.
Leadership, young people, is nothing more, nothing less than influence. If you want people to buy into your ideas as an entrepreneur, develop relationships. You know, people like to know that others are interested in who they are, what they do, where they're from, how they socialize, and what their message is that they want the world to know. So I go collecting all that information.
Are you selling excitement? Are you selling uniqueness, individuality? Are you selling ego-based individuality? Or are you selling brands?
What we've seen is that there's a lack of anything that really says South Africa. Instead of just saying, I heart Cape Town or I heart NY, we're thinking of something that incorporates the fact that South Africa is so diverse into a bag. So instead of wearing a Springbok t-shirt when the rugby's on, or a Bafana Bafana shirt when the soccer's on, have one bag that you can wear on Heritage Day, during the Rugby World Cup, during the FIFA World Cup.
Ah.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
So you're going to put all that sort of stuff into one kind of bag?
Yes.
Love it. You do realize that you're getting into little dangerous ground, because that symbol that you've drawn there is a registered trademark. So you break up the South African flag all into little colours. Can I draw one here?
Exactly what we're planning to do.
Okay, that's perfect. Because then from afar it looks like, hey, the South African flag. But as I get closer, it's like, oh wow, that's Cape Town. Oh wow, that's there. Yeah, and that's perfect. First team is team number 3.
South Africans are brought together by sporting events and other national holidays such as Heritage Day. South Africa is Nelson Mandela. South Africa is apartheid. South Africa is a potjie. South Africa is lekker. South Africa is gold. It's Ndebele, it's Zulu. South Africa is a vuvuzela. South Africa is the 2010 World Cup. South Africa is a Protea, it's a Springbok. South Africa is everywhere. South Africa is you, South Africa is me. So what do you want? You want something that represents South Africa every day. And what do you carry around every day? Your bag. The I bag is a bag.
Business people, hands up. You need to look good so you feel good, and when you feel good, you do good. You'll never find like robberies, thieves, looking good. You'll never find a hunk that is a trophy or something. You come in with your plain, boarding out t-shirt, you'll transform it into anything you have in mind and we'll put it to reality by using beads, embroidery.
Sell the plain t-shirts, sell the kits, and sell workshops, and let people find their individuality for themselves. Then post the pictures of them in their t-shirt on your wall, creating a crowdsourcing energy.
For real. Accessories, that's not bad because that's clothing, it's for real. So, we need individuals to have their own safety, self-defense mechanisms. The pepper spray, the aim of this is to be used with close confrontations with the perpetrator. So if someone comes close to you and says, give me your cell phone, and because that's the most common thing, is like, give me your cell phone. Well, when they're thinking, oh, she's taking out his cell phone. No, I'm taking out my pepper spray. So, and then you spray the person, and then you get time to run away and escape a really traumatic experience.
I love the fact that the product sells itself. So, you know, we're talking about marketing strategy. It's not about, you know, you just tell the concept and people are like, okay, cool. You know, it's not about, funny gimmicks and campaigns and stuff. It's stuff.
Now, the biggest weakness you have is on the actual effectiveness of the self-defense product.
We're a company that designs t-shirts
for your taste.
So we give the people the freedom to do their own stuff on their t-shirts, so they can just buy the plain one and choose what they want.
They don't want to show their fashion like I wear my fashion like.
Because a lot of the time you're saying we design this, and that takes away the you design elements of it. So
our idea is a business called Edulution. Carrying textbooks, I'm sure you can all agree, carrying textbooks around, it's damaging for the back. We've labeled this neurosis, textbookalosis. Electronic education excellence, and it's the Edulution. And what it is, it's a software. Instead of carrying your textbooks, it's a synchronized program that has all the textbooks on the software. And we believe that this is electronic or digital learning.
In telephone, the meaning of that is becoming intelligent in a fun way. He wants to open his own computer business. I want to open my own maths business. And he wants to open his own English business, which is all educational. And we're going to put that software of our mind in his software, and we're going to put that in the computer. And that we're going to give out to the community. And that service that we will give to them, making them educational. So our plan is that we want to make them smarter for those who are dropouts. And we want to give them an inspiration that their life is not a waste anymore, that they can make a difference as well, because we're teaching that to them. We also want to decrease the crime rate, the poverty rate, and unemployment. So that cycle will go. So the more dropouts we get, the more unemployment decreases, the more crime decreases, and the more poverty increases, because they will be earning income. So we will train them, and they will be more educational than well before, and they can go work for other businesses.
We can actually make maths fun. We are wanting to make education fun. We wanting English to be fun. We want to make business, finance fun and motivated. We want them to know that they have achieved something. We want them to feel like they've done something successfully and they can enjoy what they have done. No, the better you learn, the brighter your future. Thank you.
Manufactured products that we can take from waste and then we transform them into useful things. I've drawn up a marketing cycle. I'm using Marshall's guide marketing, what.
Transmogrifying Savannah bottles to glasses that you can drink. Those wire cars. It has a radio as well. And this is, we also get the wooden skateboard, which I can also make. One of the strengths that we've got. This is our logo, which has a dog that eats trash. Trash is the thing that you do. You eat it, it upcycles it, and trash comes out of his bum. So, upcycle wise.
Start off a car wash business named All Star Car Wash.
Das is wat een sheet. Das is wat een taai is, taaioplos. Das is the semi. I start to wash a car and they don't know what it is. Das is wax. That is wax, car wax. That is also what a taai is, to let it shine.
This is the one that you could start today.
I want to say something to those people that aren't going to be awarded prizes today. This was a fantastic experience for you to see that, and it's this kind of failure that is going to be so very important.
Our idea was basically to create a bag that represented the diversity of South Africa. So it has everything from a vuvuzela, a picture of the Cape Town's Table Mountain, and everything else. So we basically incorporated the interests and the strengths of the different people in our group. Whether you're a sports fanatic, a designer, an accountant, everyone came together and put their strengths in, and we managed to win second place, which is really awesome. I've learned a lot from all of the judges, particularly Peter, who's really entertaining. At the same time, there was just a lot of information to take in, and you wanted to learn. That was the thing about it. You wanted to learn more and more and more. I learned a lot from 5 days. Imagine that. Don't ever think that anything is too big for you. Like, if you look at the people who actually were on the course, it's 12-year-olds, it's 17-year-olds, it's for everyone, it's all the young people. So whether you have a small idea or no idea, just come so you can learn something. There's always something to learn.
And we just won the Teen Entrepreneur Spring Academy first place.
With what kind of idea?
It's a cell phone charm that has a purpose for self-defense for the rising crime rate in South Africa. So it latches on your phone, and then so it comes like here on the side, and then it's like a pepper spray, so for like close contact, and then a baton which latches in your arms to like, so if you have to use force to get away from someone, and hopefully it will decrease the crime rate.
What has happened here is life-changing for many, many people here, for everybody here. This is the beginning to their entrepreneurial life, to joining something that they're very passionate about. I've seen that every single group that had a business plan here, every single one was part of their passion. They all enjoyed it, they made it their own, they created it out of nothing, as a team. People that they just met 5 days before, they worked so well together that they could come up with a business scheme. And I would like to congratulate BAM. I would actually like to congratulate everyone. I feel like everyone here had a good business plan, and they really, really pulled through it. I will take back absolutely everything I've learned here. Every single thing that Marcel and yourself and Bruce and every speaker that it says something, it really connects to me, and I'll remember it for the rest of my life. Thanks. No problem.
And right now I feel inspired!